What do you mean you can't see?
I can't see how to get to the kitchen, Jesse. I can't see trouble. I can't see anything.
I don't understand, baby.
This is what I've been trying to tell you. Jesse, I'm losing my sight. Is the baby okay?
Yeah, I got him quiet. You're losing your sight? How can that be, baby? 5 minutes ago, you were fine.
They just come on suddenly. Spontaneous episodes when I'm losing my vision. I mean, they don't last very long, but they are going to become more frequent.
More frequent? We're gonna go see a doctor right now, baby.
Jesse, no, I've already been to the top specialists in the country.
You've already... How long has this been going on?
Almost 2 months.
Months?
I just thought that I could take care of it without laying this all on you. But I can't. I can't.
It must be a...
Remember a couple of months ago, you stopped by the hospital to see me when a young boy went into respiratory distress.
That little kid with the dark hair, you saved his life.
Well, none of us knew it at the time, but he had this rare condition called endophthalmitis. It's an infection.
And you caught this from him?
I just rushed to treat him without putting on gloves. And the infection was in his blood. I must have accidentally gotten some on my hands and touched my eyes.
All these years, all the patients that you have treated, you don't forget your gloves, Angela. That is not you.
I saw a child in trouble, and I didn't think. I was careless.
You see there? You needed some time off, baby. You needed a break. I should have gotten you out of there when I told you.
Jesse, this is not your fault. It's no one's fault. It just happened.
What happens? How did you first notice this?
I didn't think it was anything at first. I mean, at Jake and Amanda's wedding, I felt...
You got dizzy. You almost passed out on the dance floor.
I mean, I didn't put all this together at first. You know, I'd been overworked, tired. And then last month, when we had ruled out the pregnancy, I just figured it was the stress catching up to me. But then when my vision started going, I did some research, self-diagnosis, and the doctor confirmed it. Jesse, why aren't you saying anything?
I'm just...
I know.
What happens? What happens when this happens?
Well, I mean, 1 minute I'm fine, and the next, everything's just blurs out.
So that's why you moved the furniture. That's why you wouldn't drive. That's why you wanted to leave the lights on. Oh, my God, Angela.
Jesse, I just want to take it all in for as long as I can. The sun, flowers, Frankie's smile. You.
Why didn't you tell me?
I just knew you already had so much to deal with. I mean, this ridiculous suspension going after David. I didn't want to add to the pressure.
the pressure, baby. You are my wife. Whatever's going on, I want to be right there.
I know, but to burden you before I knew anything definitive.
So it's not definitive?
Some patients lose their sight, but others have a full recovery. And I didn't want to say anything until I knew something concrete.
It's coming back. What did the specialist say? Is there any kind of treatment?
There's one possibility. It's an experimental medication I've been taking.
Trevor, what is it, babe? What is it?
Baby.
I'm calling Jake and Amanda. Get them back here right away. We need to go home, start dealing with this together.
Oh my God, I may never see our baby.
Here, baby, listen. I'm gonna make you some tea.
I want you to come sit with me.
Okay, here. It's out of the way.
Jesse, I'm sorry for shutting you out, for being edgy, impatient.
You do not owe me an apology. So just drop that now, okay? After what you've been going through, I still can't believe you've been living with this all this time. How?
Carefully.
Has it happened at the hospital? Oh, my God. How the hell did you get through that?
Well, I was stubborn at first. I thought I could power through it on my own, and then Jake figured it out. So we made a deal. I would stick with the administrative work, and Jake would be there to have my back, or I would call him if I was in trouble.
Jake knows.
He's the only one. Jesse, please try to understand. Until I had a clearer view of what I was facing, I needed someone who could look out after me at work. A doctor, a friend, someone that I could count on to protect me and make sure that David never caught on.
All those conversations I had with Jake.
Jesse, I begged him not to say a word.
It should have been me.
I know.
Tell me about this medication. It could work.
Well, my most recent exam and culture test indicated that it was helping. The attack on my retinal cells, they've slowed significantly.
Oh, that's great.
Jesse.
Baby, don't be afraid, all right? There is hope. God would not... He would not give us a gift just to take another one away. It's just that simple.
No, baby. It's not.
What is it, Angela? What are you not telling me?
I'm not taking the medication anymore.
Why?
Because I'm pregnant. My doctor said that the long-term exposure to the experimental drugs could put the fetus at risk.
But without the drugs?
There's a serious chance that the infection could kill all my retinal cells, which means I could lose my sight permanently.
They say the eyes are the window to the soul. So remember that when you're giving me the